to all of my beautiful souls. I am Empress Egypt. Welcome to FireStar Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I do ask you go through the intro just a few times to get familiar with me as a reader. I do things just a little bit different here on my channel. In my readings, I do focus on healing and growing, so there are shadow aspects to my readings. Take that into consideration. Trigger warning. Please have an open mind here on my channel. We will be tapping into challenging and difficult situations from multiple perspectives. Keep in mind that energy is fluid, so the roles can always be switched. Put yourself where you need to, just don't make things fit. If the story does not sound like yours, that could be that the message is not for you or not meant for you at this time, or it could be future energy. As a reader, I do pick up and tune into energy and energy alone. So obviously when I speak of masculine and feminine, I am referring to energy, which we all possess both within us. It is up to you to use discernment to figure out who's in their masculine, who's in their feminine, and of course, if that masculine and feminine applies to you. Collective, my readings are also timeless. So when you find this message, if it resonates, it was meant for you. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, tipping or donating to help my channel grow, following me on my other social media sites, or even just finding out the decks that I use in my readings, everything is in the description box down below. Let's go ahead and start your reading. What's up, Sag, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. Before we get into your reading, one quick announcement. There will be an extended to this reading. If you are interested in the extended, there is only one way to purchase my extended, Sag, and that is through joining my channel. There is not only a join button down below, but there's also a link in the description box, you guys. With that being said, Sag, today we are going to be looking at not only your energy and what universe has for you, so not only spirit messages, universe messages, but also we'll take a look at your person of interest and see how it is that they're feeling towards you. This reading, we are going to be focusing on the heart space, the soul, the emotions, the desires, the wants, the needs. You get what I'm saying, Sag. And in the extended, we're going to be focusing on the mental space, okay? Now, in the extended, we're not going to really focus on you as much as we are your person. We're going to be looking at their actions, their views, their dreams, their communication, and we're going to take a look at their direction, their actions, and outcome, okay? Again, that's in the extended, you guys. The tier you want for that is the second tier. It's Flaming Fire Star. It's $14.99 a month, and that gives you access to any of the extendeds I do for any of the readings. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, Sag, so I want to kick this off with what I'm feeling. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there is a new journey that you have really been focused on here, Sag. I'm also seeing a purge. I'm seeing a cleansing. So possibly the removal of things in your life, the purging, the going through, the declutter, the getting rid of toxicity, the getting rid of things in your life that do not apply, that are holding you back, purging the things that have held you back, purging the things that no longer serve you. There's a new journey beginning after this purge. Very interesting, Sag. Very focused, very determined, but there may be some aspects in your life, Sag, that may still be a little uncertain to you. Okay, is what I'm picking up on, honestly. For some Sages out there, you're really waking up. You're starting to really awaken here. And what I mean by that is you're acknowledging gifts that you have. Your power is gaining, your power is growing. Now, obviously, I do have the influence of not only as above, so below, but the influence of Jupiter. Obviously, Sag, you are ruled by the planet Jupiter, the planet of luck. You have luck on your side. You have the influence of luck in your life. You have this energy of luck always surrounding you here, Sag. The planet of luck itself. Your first card up is the Season of Spice and Hearth, number 26. Second card on the table is card number 55, Blood of the Warriors. Feminine energy, but doesn't have to be. This is just your emotions, obviously, Sag. So for those of you guys who are in your masculine energy, this is not saying that you are feminine. This could also be the feminine energy you're focused on, or even your feminine energy within you. The Shadow Keeper, number 35. Very interesting. Grounding the energy with Hags of the Wildfire. A lot of fire energy here, Sag. You could be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't have to be. You could also be dealing with an earth or air sign as well. The Shadow Keeper is number 35. Again, grounding your energy with the Hag of Wildfire. Card number 26, Season of the Spice and Hearth. I really feel like, Sag, there's definitely an ending here, but an ending that creates a new beginning. I was already feeling this new beginning, and here we have the seasons, right? The seasons of spice and the seasons of hearth, home. This is almost feeling like there were choices made, Sag, within your energy that were lusty, that were materialistic in some way, shape, or form, or either the people around you acted this way. Again, because energy is energy. So as within, so without. It's going to be either within you or around you and surrounding you here, okay? But it feels like there was lust, and then there were things that made you feel nurtured and at home and peaceful. So it almost feels like things that would have been, you know, devil, toxic energy, right? Lusty, obsession, addiction, anger, right? Those kinds of things, not in a bad way. Spice is a little spice, right? There's nothing wrong with a little spiciness in the life, things to excite, things that thrill, things that, you know, again, get your juices flowing, right? Your sexual desires increase, and it feels like the difference between fire and earth, right? Fire being spontaneous, intense, leading to stability, right? Not leading to stability, but the option between those two, right? It's interesting. I'm feeling like this hot and cold energy, right? It feels like, interesting enough, the things that felt spicy and hot also burned and create this toxicity that is now wanting stability, right? It's choosing home over intensity in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe this is a decision that's being made. That's for someone. That's not for all of you guys, Sag, okay? I do feel that you're definitely evaluating things in your life. Again, going back to that overall energy I was feeling of leaving something behind, purging things, cleaning things, right? Getting rid of the things that no longer serve you, the clutter, right? The baggage, the extra toxic blah, right? The stuff filling up space, getting rid of that to have more room, creating room for a new journey, choosing something that is stable, something that has a firm and planted foundation, something that you can build on, something that won't fall. So again, I feel like you're coming from some form of toxic cycle in some way, shape, or form here, Sag, going into a more stable energy. Again, removing toxicity, going into stability. The seasons of spice and hearth refer to death cycles, endings, and new beginnings, right? Period. Moving into the next card, and we will clarify all of this energy for you, Sag. Your next card is Blood of the Warrioress, number 55. 5 and 5 is 10. Okay. By the way, the seasons of spice and hearth is number 26. 2 and 6 is 8. That is evaluating, looking back, thinking, you know, evaluating where you planted your seeds and what produced, or the things that you didn't do and what it stopped you from doing, right? Evaluating all those situations when it comes to the things that you've created in this tangible world, Sag. But again, going into this energy of Blood of the Warrioress, number 55, 5 and 5 again is 10. This is the endings and beginnings. So not only do we have the card of evaluating, but now we have the card just talking about numerology here, not even talking about the meaning of this card itself, but just the number itself, right? 55, again, 10, 1 and 0, that's the ending, but also the new beginning, right? It is the same. Endings always lead to new beginnings. There's many cycles in life, and that's what this is, right? So again, evaluating the cycles in your life, Sag. This is about sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? What have you sacrificed? What are you going to sacrifice? Anything worth it requires sacrifice. So again, going back to these cycles and this purge, if you haven't had this happen yet, Sag, this could be your future, right? Needing to purge things in order to have a new beginning. And if it's really worth it to you, again, facing it and removing the things that you need to get rid of in order to have this new beginning, right? The purge itself. The Shadow Keeper. Number 35, 5 and 3 is again 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. July, 7th month. The Shadow Keeper. 7s is all about fears. The Shadow Keeper is about looking in the mirror. Looking in the mirror and acknowledging the truth. There's something that someone is keeping back here, Sag. I don't know if this is you or your person. We're going to have to clarify and find out. There's definitely, obviously, secrets within the Shadow Keeper. There's things in the dark. There's things kept secret. There's things that are not exposed that could be toxic, right? That are building up. But everyone knows that secrets are a truth that just has not been expressed, right? That's what a secret is. It's something that is true that you hold deep inside because you don't want others to know yet. There's reason. We'll clarify here, Sag. Grounded by the Hag of Wildfire. Number 13. This is the card of activism. Standing out. Standing against the things you feel are not right. Being determined. Willpower. Fierceness. Courage. This is the warrior energy. Number 13. 1 and 3 is 4. It's about stability. Standing firm and fighting for what you feel is that strong foundation to build on. That home that doesn't fall. Again, making the decision to go with that stable home. The home that you have evaluated, the home that you think about all the time. You evaluate here in this energy. This is someone who there's been cycles with. With this Hag of Wildfire, this is like believing in a dream, believing in a fantasy, believing in a fairy tale, believing in magic. And I'm talking about believing in it and being passionate about it, right? Feeling it, it being a part of your daily life, the consumption of it, right? It is a part of you, this excitement, this passion, this desire for magic, for fantasy, for home, for whatever this is, right? This home could be this fantasy of a stable home, right? This dream, this is what it's feeling like, Sag, this dream to have this stable home where there is an intimate connection, where there's creation, where there's growth, where there's stability, where there's peace, where things continue to grow. It's almost feeling like there's someone here there's been in and out cycles with, and there's been secrets kept, Sag, right? Again, I'm seeing this cycle over and over again with whatever this is. But at the end of the day, with this energy of the Hag of Wildfire, it's this need to fight for it. It's this need to speak up about this secret, whatever this secret is. So, Sag, let's clarify. Let's get deeper. All right, Spirit, let's dive deeper into Sag's energy, please. Let's clarify what's going on within the seasons of spice and hearth, the blood of the warrioress, and the shadow keeper. We're going to find out why you want to fight for this and why the need and the urge to fight for this is here and why you can't let go of that urge. Again, I feel like what it is that you desire, want, and crave is to stand and to fight for whatever this is that you truly believe. And I feel like this is your secret, Sag. I feel like you want a new journey with someone you've had a cycle with is what it's feeling like. Or if not, you're wanting a journey aside from someone you've had a battle with, right? So again, take it how it resonates. But at the end of the day, there's this energy of feeling like what you have been wanting and desiring has burned you, and so it's wanting something that's stable and that doesn't burn and fall. Again, I feel like you're fighting for this, and I feel like this is something that never goes away. You always feel like fighting, but at the same time, it feels like you're not, and it's this message from universe to, again, fight for what it is that you are holding on to, that is not being let go of. This thought, whatever this is, this desire, it's like no matter what, you always hold on to it, but yet you don't do anything about it, is what I'm trying to say. That's what this feels like, Sag. Spirit, let's clarify this season of spice and hearth, please. This is also fire and earth combined. So it could also be here, Sag, that you're making a decision to not only have what, feels good. Deep down inside, you still desire a connection that feels good, that's steamy, that creates, that grows, that can manifest in the 3D world because of that creation, because of that drive, because of that ambition. But it's also wanting stability, something that doesn't fall, something that continues to grow, continues to climb, continues to nurture, to bring peace, to bring solidarity, right? You get what I'm saying? And I'm also hearing independence. So there's also this need for self as well, as, again, whoever this is you're sharing this with, interesting enough, the Fool, wanting to take a leap of faith towards this, okay? So very interesting, obviously. Very powerful reading off the get-go, Sag. Spirit, show me the seasons of spice and hearth, please. I do feel like regardless at the end of the day, the thing that is, I guess, of most importance is holding on to whatever this is that you're desiring no matter what, right? This is something you can't release. So again, I feel like this is someone you've gone through cycles with that you possibly are keeping a secret from. But again, take it how it resonates, right? It could be that someone is doing this to you. So the roles can always be switched here, Sag. Remember that, okay? Especially when we get into your person's energy as well. Spirit, let's clarify this spice and hearth, please. The struggle and hidden is the 10 of Pentacles. So this feels like going from one commitment to another, okay? Or going from cycles where things don't last, right? Especially when it's coming down to the home life, Sag, okay? So the house, the cars, the bills, the money, the people, the body, you know, the experiencing the earthly tangible things, again, the perishable realm, the 3D earthly possessions, right? But this is more contract commitment type style. So this is going to be, if you were dating someone, this is, you know, common law. This is long term. This is commitment. Unfortunately, in the struggle position is telling me there's a transition. So either, Sag, you're going from a commitment to wanting to be single, or going from being single to being in a commitment and confused about this move, not having what it is that you truly desire in a commitment, and moving forward because you feel like there's no growth. And so it's this, again, purging what is holding you back, holding you down, going into a cycle of wanting to be able to be independent and free and go after what it is that you truly desire here that you're holding back. So definitely I see why you're confused, right? That can definitely be hard because you're in transition, right? That is that final step, and that final step takes the most courage out of all of the steps within your cycle, right? So let's get one or two more cards here, please, for this Seasons of Spice and Hearth. You also received the Two of Wands in the reverse. So leaving a journey behind, right? A journey that did not bring respect, that did not bring love. Okay, this is something that was very hot to the touch. Again, a lot of passion, a lot of intimacy, possibly there could have been cheating here. I mean, most definitely for each of you guys, it's going to be different, but regardless, it was a journey that didn't lead to that respect and love energy that was desired here, Sag. So again, there is this ending to a journey. There is this ending to a journey and going towards, again, stability, something that's going to last and not, again, leave you questioning even having to leave a commitment and go towards something else, right? Again, this is feeling like a failure, feeling like a letdown, but also Seven of Pentacles, the fears leading to the stability that you want, right? Again, facing your fears. So all in all, Sag, I feel like most definitely you're facing your fears when it comes to walking away from a commitment or walking away from an energy of things not lasting, going into an energy of going into something that's stable that you've always held on to. So whatever this thought is or this person is to you, okay? But with the Heart of Cups grounding this energy, this feels like something that you have felt for that you haven't moved on. So again, needing to fight for this secret. So I feel like you know, your secret has something to do with your heart, with your emotions, and not moving with these emotions. So again, whether this is, you know, the emotions within whatever this connection, this commitment, this long-term was in the past that didn't bring you or brought you to confusion is now like bothering you emotionally because it's not moving forward. So the fact that you're even having to make this decision and go towards, again, something that you feel will move emotionally, right? Will grow emotionally and will bring peace and stability. So again, it's kind of that confusion within that energy itself. Spirit of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, afraid to speak, you know, when it comes to what it is that you want to create. So there's a lot of creation within this energy, Sag. So a lot of thoughts of creation here. So very beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and clarify the blood of the Warriors here, okay? Spirit, show me this blood of the Warriors energy, please. The Magician, there it is. What did I just say? Your card also landed on the ground in the upright. It is in the reverse. No, I'm sorry. It is in the upright, but it's crossed. Hold on, I'll pick it up. But let me talk about this really quick. The Magician in the upright. And of course, because your card fell on the ground, it's been dismissed. So I'm not going to take it and put it on the table, but I will take it into consideration. But this card landed on the table, the Magician, right? I was just saying the power to create. You have this ability to create. You have all the tools that's needed here, Sag, to, again, fight for this new beginning, right? And obviously with the Magician card here, it's taking place, okay? Grounded by the Three of Swords, right? In the reverse, fixing something that has been what you feel is betrayal. Getting very specific here, Sag. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, right? This is something that would take away your independence. Betrayal, taking away your independence, creating. Four of Pentacles, it's what you've been holding on to. Possibly someone you've had cycles with, Wheel of Fortune, bad cycles with, negative cycles with, Ace of Wands, wanting to create. The power of intimacy itself within this connection, whatever this is crazy intense. This is that same energy as the secret that's being kept. So this is like a secret, someone who is being kept a secret is what I'm feeling. I know it sounds weird, but Ace of Wands, most definitely Eight of Wands, someone who you don't communicate with, someone who you don't take fast action with, someone who you feel like it's not over with, right? That you're not accepting defeat with whoever this is. This is someone you want a new beginning with here, Sag. Yeah, definitely. You appreciate something within this person you're holding on to. There's something here, most definitely, with your energy, Sag. You know, reconciliation, balance, duality, creating harmony, creating appreciation for harmony, appreciation for duality, appreciation for that equal exchange, right? Hold on, let me grab that card that fell on the ground, Sag. Patience is crossing you and it fell on the ground. So I feel like there for a while, Sag, you were impatient. I do. I feel like this is changing. Okay. I feel like you're no longer being impatient. You're allowing, I feel like it crossed you in the past and I feel like this is no more. Okay. So I feel like you didn't know if you should rush in, towards this new journey, or if you should take your time. You were really confused when it came to the concept of time, period. Right. And I feel like you're kind of removing that concept of time here is what it feels like. So naturally, you've kind of thrown that idea out, right? So I don't feel like you're really, you know, contemplating if you should wait or if you should rush. I feel like this is more just going with the flow, right? Being more balanced, allowing yourself to create from a balanced point of view instead of a stressed point of view. Let's clarify this shadow keeper here. Spirit, show me this shadow keeper energy, please. Show me the secrets. One more card, Spirit, one more card. Show me the secrets. Grounded by the Eight of Cups. Returning back to something that you've walked away from. Again, remember the roles can be switched here, so don't shoot the messenger. I'm just picking up on the energy. It's up to you to use discernment to figure out whose energy this is. Obviously, it's going to be someone who's within your energy that you exchange with, or you want to exchange with, or you focus on exchanging with, okay? Innocence of Pentacles in the struggle position and the Nine of Swords in the struggle position here. The secret is that there is this innocence. There is this going back to youth, right? Before the damage, before the toxicity, the innocent feeling of what things could be, the dreams before the reality, before the veil was lifted, right? There's a lifting of veil here. There's something that's been seen here. Again, wanting an innocent beginning, wanting to have that peaceful, innocent creation, right? But struggling with it, confused on how to attain it. Nine of Swords, how to get out of the ego to create this in the tangible realm. So I feel like the secret is here, Sag, is that you want to return to something from your past. With the innocence energy here, child, this could be a child involved or childlike feeling. Again, that innocence. Possibly even someone from your past here. And again, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, most definitely this could be someone from your past. Again, someone you've had cycles with. But this could also be just someone who brings you that childlike, someone you've known, familiar feeling. Okay, so again, take it how it resonates. But there is this return to innocence. And interesting enough, I believe that was in Leo's reading. Was that return to innocence? I will put a link for the Leo video up at the top right-hand corner. You'll see the tab. Just click on it and it'll take you to the Leo reading. If this resonated for you, definitely check out the Leo reading, especially if you have Leo placement or you're dealing with a Leo. The Leo's not on the table. That's not why, but just because, again, this energy was in the Leo reading. Returning to innocence, but being an ego, most definitely, right? I feel like someone here, Sag, again, whether this is you or your person you're dealing with, someone here is holding back that they want to return and they're being pulled and divinely guided to with the Chariot energy, Cancer energy. Five of Pentacles, this is, you know, material loss. This is abandonment. This is holding a secret when it comes to abandoning something, right? So I do feel like this is someone from your past, Sag, most definitely. Heart of Swords, right? Being clear when it comes to your emotions, being clear when it comes to what you've been holding back, but also what it is that you want to fight for, okay? The Hanged Man, getting out of this stuck energy. And again, with the Universe card, appreciating all of it, appreciating what it is that you want to fight for here, Sag. And then we have the Lovers in the reverse, right? Not a spiritual connection or pulling away from a spiritual connection, denying a spiritual connection. You have denied a spiritual connection that you have no control over, and it's holding on to you because it's divine orchestration, and you can't, you know, you're having a hard time understanding it. Or either you have straight up denied a spiritual connection because you felt it wasn't a spiritual connection. Also something here in this energy of you denying, okay, something that wasn't spiritual. So for some of you guys, Sag, you may have to, again, going back to the very beginning energy where I said for some of you guys, you may be in a commitment, leaving a commitment, going into a commitment. For those of you guys, that's what this feels like. It's like, you know, you need to walk away because the connection you're in is not spiritual, okay? So 3 different situations I'm feeling here within you, Sag. For some of you Sages, again, you're in a commitment, okay? And you desire something else here that you're keeping a secret, something from your past. And again, that's these cycles, right? Trying to figure out how to make this decision because it's confusing. For others of you Sages, again, this is you know, just being single and wanting this commitment and desiring this commitment from the past, right? But at the same time, you know, coming from an energy of not having stability, right? Again, the material, you know, things that just weren't really giving you something else that you desired. But again, you still held on to this person from your past, or whether this is just you being single, you know, in that social life, that tangible realm, but also the shit that burned you, right? So again, walking from that into that stable path with this person that you hold on to, that you want to return back to, that you're being called to. Again, this could be your person, but I feel like, Sag, this is someone you walked away from. I feel like this is someone that you've abandoned. I feel like this is someone who you want to be clear with when it comes to, again, your emotions, someone who you've been stuck with, someone who you deny. Obviously, Sag, I want to get into your person of interest. I want to wipe off this table and see where your person's at, so I'll be right back. All right, Sag, so let's go ahead and focus on your person of interest now. Let's take a look at their heart, their wants, their needs, their desires within their soul. Spirit, let's tap into Sag's person of interest, please. Show me their heart, show me their wants, their needs, their desires, please. First card up is Break the Chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So I feel like, Sag, your person of interest, this person that you hold on to, right, from your past, I feel like when it comes to this person is focusing on breaking chains, breaking any restraints and limitations even within their energy. So I feel like both of you guys are mirroring each other when it comes to purging. This is definitely a card of purging here, okay? Let's get a few more cards for Sag's person of interest on the table, please, Spirit. A few more cards for Sag's person of interest. Okay, a card did flip. Your person also received Earth. Again, with Earth energy, you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So very interesting. Again, I feel like this person that you're focused on could be a twin flame, if not just definitely a very strong spiritual connection, right? This is going back to, again, you questioning, you know, denying this spiritual connection. I feel like, again, this is this person from your past. You've denied them in the past or rejected them in the past. And this is now seeing that, you know, they're healing too. And I feel like you're seeing this person. So I do feel like in some way, shape, or form, Sag, you check up on this person, messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Again, with alchemy, balance, duality, this is feeling very twin flame here. Okay, I'm not going to lie. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north, right? Again, this feels like, Sag, you guys are really mirroring each other in this energy. This feels like the same kind of energy you have. I'm going to be honest with you. Again, you could be dealing with an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Spirit, let's get a few more cards here for Leo. Ooh, I almost said Leo. You could be dealing with Leo. Spirit, let's go ahead and get one more card. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Again, there's this energy of being activated, of changes, of stepping into a new realm, right? Stepping into a new cycle where there's awareness, self-awareness, self-assertiveness, drive, ambition, right? Balance, duality, harmony, peace, breaking the restrictions, breaking the chains, and again, changing. There's change here, drastic change, but in a good way. Mintakan energy, grounding, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Again, I feel like two souls have been separated, now are longing for each other. Again, this was in Leo's reading, okay? Again, I feel like you guys are longing for each other in this energy, most definitely. The weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. If it's not yours, don't carry it, right? Portal, doors are opening. You decide, rewards, wild card. Interesting, transformation. Again, there's serious change here. Okay, there is serious change. I mean, you can see this, right? It's longing for something, holding on to something that you've denied, right? Something that makes you feel good, something that brings innocence, peace, harmony. right? And the weight of keeping that a secret, right? Getting into this energy of walking through the door to a new reward, to a new journey. This person's going through the same thing as you, Sag. Literally, you guys are mirroring each other. Both of you guys are changing. Both of you guys are balanced and in harmony when it comes to your single paths, regardless of where you're at and what you're doing. Very interesting. You guys are both focused in the same direction. Growth, stability, long-term, higher self-acknowledgement, right? Being in tune with your higher self, changing, seeing a different perspective, raising your energy, healing from the things that have been kept secret, healing from the desires within, healing from all those issues that created all the weight in the first place. This person literally is lifting the weight off of their shoulders and starting a new journey for themselves here. So let's dive deeper here, Sag, into your person. Let's dive deeper into this energy. Spirit, let's clarify this breaking of the chains. Show me this breaking of the chains when it comes to Sag's person of interest, please. Okay, that card wanted to flip. Stability. There it is. The Four of Pentacles. Again, you guys are really mirroring each other here. Both of you guys are focusing on your own stability, your own independence, right? And also the stability that's needed for the connection that is desired. Again, both of you guys are wanting a stable connection. Both of you guys are holding on to each other. Both of you guys are literally mirroring each other when it comes to holding on to this connection no matter what. And focusing on self, though, in the meanwhile, while the connection is not together, is what this feels like. Yeah, the perspective is here. The decision is here. The need to make the decision when it comes to breaking these chains. Again, the things that have not been fought for, right? And I'm assuming that because you guys are mirroring in this energy, but it definitely feels like there's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to what is being seen. Again, the things being held on to. So I do feel like a part of your person here, Sag, holds on to you, but it feels like they're also chained to you, right? And it feels like they need to make a decision and they need to see. And I feel like your person is focused on both perspectives and it feels balanced, right? But again, I feel like your person is craving to make a decision because they feel like, it almost feels like you guys are mirroring each other in the opposite way though, Sag. I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, this person longs for you. Yes, this person holds on to you. But they feel like they need to walk away, that they need to, again, release the chains. They feel tied to you. They feel a soul contract. They feel soul tie. Making a decision, trying to see from a different perspective at, at this point in this energy, right? The Four of Cups. They're focusing. They're meditating. They're trying to make a decision here to release these chains. Now, for some of you guys, Sag, this could be that, their ancestral cursage, right? Things from their past, their hereditary lineage, right? Their culture, family, friends, their social dynamics, maybe even their finances. Something here is kind of creating a decision that needs to be made. So there could be for some of you guys, again, something else that could be holding them down that they need to break away from in order to have this connection with you. Again, needing to make a decision whether or not to break these chains or how, making the decision to break these chains when it comes to something that they're desiring as well, something that they hold on to, again, that makes them feel like home. You, right? Focusing, but I feel like for some of you guys, Sag, here, especially with the Emperor in the reverse, yeah, it's feeling like either, again, because it feels like rejection. The Hermit, this person's gone within. This feels like rejection. It feels like they're accepting the rejection from you, Sag. I'm going to be honest with you, right? Feeling like I just need to break away. I need to break the chains. I need to make this decision because I've held on, but I need to see this from a different point of view because, again, I don't have this person. The Emperor's in the reverse here, right? The Emperor's in reverse. I don't have my person. My person's denied me. Maybe this isn't my person, right? Needing to go through that portal, right? Needing to move forward because, again, there's a lot of weight on this person's shoulders, right? There's a lot of burdens from the denial of a counterpart or from something that they're feeling is like maybe not really their person, right? Disappointment in reverse. The Five of Cups in the reverse. No longer being disappointed. No longer being disappointed. no longer dealing with competition, changing things. But there's illusions here, okay, Sag? So I feel like your person's trying to walk away from you because they feel like they're chained to you. I feel like they're trying to make a decision to walk away from you, to change things because there's been disappointment, there's been competition, and they're trying to remove themselves from that energy. Again, they're trying to deny you as their person. They're trying to walk away from you. For some of you guys, they could be feeling like you're not their person. For some of you guys, they're feeling like you've rejected them, and so you must not be their person, right? Again, different strokes for different folks, but this is an illusion with the moon card. Okay, they're not seeing something right here. Spirit, let's take a look at this earth energy. Show me this earth energy, please. Strength card, Leo, there it is, right? Leo card in the struggle position, judgment, not happy with the outcome, okay? You could be dealing with an earth sign that has Leo in their chart, or you could be dealing with a Leo that has earth in their chart. The struggle, though, is the Leo energy, which is the courage, the strength, the confidence, learning to let go. I feel like, Sag, when it comes to your person, the struggle, though, is their courage itself. Their struggle is their courage when it comes to understanding that they're not of this earth. And there's denial here from what they felt was spiritual, but it feels like they're starting to feel like it wasn't really spiritual, it was earthly. And that could be because they're picking up on your energy of the earthly energy, right? But regardless, I feel like your person struggles when it comes to being strong enough for this connection, or if the connection was ever strong. This connection in the tangible world, right? On the earthly domain, they're not happy with the outcome. The Eight of Swords is grounding this energy. They've gone within, but they may have gotten stuck within, right? Again, because remember, Four of Cups is here. They're meditating on this. As we speak, Sag, in this energy, they're focused on this. They've gone within, they're in their ego, they're in their head, and they're defeating this situation. Queen of Wands is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Hierophant is in the upright, Taurus energy. The Nine of Swords is in reverse, getting out of their head. But they're not determined in this energy because they're still illusions. They have to change the outcome. They know this. There's an energy of having to change the outcome with you, and the only way to do so is to what feels like defeat the situation and change the outcome. There's illusions within it, though, but they feel like here, Sag, that because they struggled with the strength of this connection, not knowing, again, the denial of this connection or the rejection. So again, whether this was you denying them or them denying you, at the end of the day, the confusion in this connection, the vitality of this connection confused them. And so their only answer to resolution is to defeat this, to change the outcome, to make the decision, to pull away, to deny, again, to no longer fight for this, to no longer be determined because it led to disappointment. Again, this is what actually is the illusion. This is where they're denying their own intuition, right? And this is negative in the aspects of the spiritual connection, right? So I do feel like your person with the Nine of Swords, though, Sag, does get out of their head. So this could be a past energy here, right? Just losing determination, right? Losing drive, losing hope, and that's the illusion. But with the Tower energy here in the reverse, most definitely, okay? Divine intervenes and brings down this person's world so that they see the truth. But something's created from this. Something's created from this, most definitely. Something that hadn't fully been nurtured. King of Pentacles in the reverse, something that wasn't stable, something that lost power. But the Libra energy is here, justice is here. So the balance takes place because of this. So again, it feels like this is a past energy leading into a future energy of, again, that mirroring energy of this person going through kind of the same thing as you, right? Going through this, let me walk away, let me deny my intuition, let me reject this because it disappoints me. Let me change the outcome. And divine steps in and says, no, you're not seeing something right here. And I'm intervening because you're not seeing the truth. You're not being determined. You're losing hope. And that's when divine intervenes and again, the power is created. The new journey, the door opening up is created. So let's step into this awakening, this door opening up. All right, Spirit, let's take a look at this awakening when it comes to Sagittarius person of interest, please. All right, the Two of Pentacles. Wow, the releasing of that wall, the things not created. Sag, your person struggles with the decision to balance things, to bring balance, to bring duality, if the union will take place. But this person is starting to awaken, Sag. This person is starting to see the struggle. They tried to make this decision, but they can't. It doesn't go anywhere. They try to make the decision to change things and defeat this, right? In their head, in their ego, they try to defeat this. They rest on it. They meditate on it. It makes them anxious. It makes them depressed. It's a bad cycle because they try to deny, with the Hierophant here, this spiritual connection, this God-giving gift, right? They try to deny it, right? So this is why divine intervenes, because at the end of the day, this is divine orchestration, not human understanding. A secret is released, and this feels like this is going back to you, Sag. It feels like you release the secret, you release what it is that you've been holding back, and it feels like finally that door opens up, right? When it comes to the things not created, it feels like this person doesn't create it this time. The dreams that were broken, the fight that was never fought, the not appreciating, the going within, and the Lovers in reverse with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is letting the wall down when it came to denying the intuition, when it came to the denial of a spiritual connection. Again, I feel like, Sag, you release this secret to this person, and I feel like once you do, the door is opened, the new beginning begins. I feel like the activation, the awakening comes from something else. And I feel like that something else, again, that is the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the lifting of the veil, the removal of the mask. And I feel like, again, that goes back to your energy, Sag. Drop a comment, let me know if it's otherwise. I feel like, Sag, you express something to this person that activates the connection. It feels like this person has tried and been disappointed, so is trying to make the decision to change the outcome and to walk away, but can't, still holds on because you are home, still longs for you at the end of the day. But divine intervenes because, again, they're trying to walk away from you, and divine doesn't want them to, because a door is about to be opened. A releasing of secrets is about to activate and change the outcome within this connection. So I want to get some messages here for you, Sag. Let's go ahead and get some love messages from this person of interest towards Sag, please. A few love messages here from Sag's person of interest towards Sag. First card, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Grounding the energy with trust, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. One more love message here, Spirit, please. One more card or two. Grounding the overall energy with romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Again, I feel like this person just doesn't understand why they hold on to you or why they feel this way for you. But I feel like this person here keeps trying to deny this connection, Sag. Again, tries to defeat it, walk away from it, change the outcome. Divine intervenes because they need to trust by accepting the situation, the indecisiveness when it comes to changing the outcome, the struggle to balance the duality, to alchemize and to create. Again, the revealing of secrets, trust. I feel like your person needs to trust your timing. This is why that Sagittarius energy was thrown out. I feel like your person here, Sag, needs to trust the timing here. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Like, this person seriously loves you, Sag. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. I feel like it's like, you know, this person wants you to assume responsibility, and I feel like that's what you do. And maybe that's what this is, Sag. Maybe for some of you guys, this isn't about you expressing a secret. Maybe it is, right? Again, take it how it resonates. But at the end of the day, it feels like this person wants you to assume responsibility for their disappointment. You've disappointed them in some way, shape, or form, and they want you to acknowledge that disappointment. They want you to fix that disappointment. They want you to fix the things that you hide, that you deceive, that you don't fight for, right? Is what it's feeling like. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, right? It's like this person accepts you for you, but this person wants you to look inside your own soul when it comes to the things that you hold back from, is what this is feeling like. I want to go ahead and pull some ending advice for you here, Sag, as well. Spirit, ending advice for Sag when it comes to this connection. Ending advice for Sag when it comes to this connection. Grounded by head, ego, logic, and evaluation, okay? So definitely this requires strategic planning, the heart, emotions, and intuition. It requires logic and evaluation when it comes to matters of the heart. Forgiveness, set yourself free. Again, break those chains. I feel like when it comes to your person's heart here, Sag, it's almost like they forgive you. And again, remember, the roles can be switched here. Regardless, at the end of the day, forgiveness is needed when it comes to the ego. When it comes to the battle between ego and heart, the forgiveness is needed. Listen, silence your mind, and pay attention. It feels like you've overthought, your person has overthought when it comes to what you feel. Again, you holding back, Sag, if that's the case. Your person trying to defeat this, to reject this, if that's the case. Both of you guys being in your head over this. Evaluating it over and over again to the point where it creates so much disturbance, so much noise within your head that universe wants you to just silence your mind, silence that ego, silence those thoughts, and pay attention to what you're creating, to what is taking place. Again, to what is being manifested. What you desire is on its way. I feel like things are about to change here drastically, Sag, when it comes to this connection. So with that being said, that is all I have for you guys. Again, I was just shuffling, and the hard work energy is at the bottom. Commitment and perseverance. I feel like both of you guys are fighting through your struggles, fighting through your challenges. I feel like divine is creating something very beautiful that will lead to alchemy, that will lead to balance, that will lead to duality. And both of you guys holding on to this connection, and things about to change, things about to manifest and be created within this connection. So I am very excited to see where this goes, Sag. Drop a comment. Let me know how this resonated for you guys. I will see you next time. For those of you guys going into the extended, I will see you there. Remember, there is a link down below by hitting join. There's also a link in the description box. It is the second tier you want, Flaming Firestar. Again, you guys, it's $14.99 a month. That'll give you access to all the extendeds. There's already an archive over there. We're going to be taking a look at not only the actions, but we're going to take a look at the thoughts, the dreams, the communication, the action, the direction, and the outcome. So with that being said, Sag, I love you guys. Namaste, stay blessed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.